the order. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back. If you know us already,
Yep. And if you don't, well, just hello in general.
hello.
Thanks for joining us. This is the KCM Homebound Quiz. I'm Katie.
I'm Christophe.
And this little monkey down here is Monkey.
This is a mini schnauzer
Yep.
monkey. Yes,
She's
so
just had her dinner, so
I know.
she's quite
That's true.
content.
She is indeed a lot of leakage. So hence KCM Homebound Quiz. So welcome again. If you don't know us, so we do essentially a big live quiz every Wednesday at 8 p.m. BST.
Yep.
That's 5 rounds, 50 questions. But we also started to do some specialty quizzes, which we thought you'd find quite fun.
Yeah, they range from anything from wine to the 90s, which you're doing today, to horror films or Las Vegas, various things. So if there's any particular topics you want us to do, please leave them in the comments or on our Facebook page, where we'll also check people's thoughts there.
So I'm not always like wearing those things, especially cap never. But for the 90s, I thought, I would
Let's go
step up.
90s. Yeah, exactly.
So today we've got 10 questions for you. That's the first quiz on the 90s. We've got at least 2 more, so bear with us. Subscribe to be in the loop. And we're going to start. So 10 points up for grabs.
Yep, I was definitely a 90s kid, so this is right up my street.
Yep.
Again, if you hear that little noise in the background, it's usually monkeys or digging in the carpet or up to no good as usual.
Okay, so let's start then, right?
Let's start.
Question one.
So, cartoon for 1 point. This cartoon featuring an American family from Springfield had its premiere season running from 1989 to 1990. This cartoon featuring an American family from Springfield had its premiere season running from 1989 to 1990.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're starting with a very tough question.
Yeah, we thought we'd, gently, gradually ease you in. It'll get harder, but it won't be impossible because we like them to actually just be quite fun to do.
And the cartoon is still running as of today.
As
May
another
2020.
hint. So obviously a long-running cartoon.
Indeed. So question number 2. Please give us the name of the singer. So Kurt Cobain, see here, was the lead singer of one of the most popular 90s bands. He married the lead singer of another 90s band, Hole. Who was this singer? So I repeat, Kurt Cobain was the lead singer of one of the most popular 90s bands. He married the lead singer of another 90s band, Hole. Who was this singer?
Yep. The lead singer of Hole.
Yep. Very controversial person at times.
Yes. Question number 3. So we've got a picture here. We like to mix things up, so it's not always just questions, but we might have some mixed media in there. And this is an image of a toy, very popular, like ridiculously popular in the 90s. So we just need the name of the toy for 1 point.
Yes, please. You know what? I never owned one.
I did, or I think I owned one that was kind of like a knockoff type of one because everyone started bringing them out after that one came out. Great time suckage.
And if you didn't take care of it, it died or what?
Yeah, basically.
You have to buy another one. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Question number 4. What was the name of the first cloned sheep hitting headlines in 1996? So I repeat, what was the name of the first cloned sheep hitting headlines in 1996?
I remember that, but I don't remember it being that
year?
Or even that decade. I thought it was later than that, but time flies.
Jinx. Booyah.
Throwing in your 90s lingo there.
Yep. Yes, I am.
So question number 5, TV show for 1 point. Claire Danes won her first Golden Globe age 15 for this cult classic show. It was also the one of Jared Leto's first roles, which helped him to catapult him into fame. So Claire Danes won her first Golden Globe age 15 for this cult classic show. It was also one of Jared Leto's first roles, which helped catapult him into fame. I love this show. I think everyone in my class, or certainly all the girls, we were obsessed with this show. I still love it. I still have it on DVD. So good.
Do you know one of the actor or actresses?
One of the actresses.
No.
Oh, yeah, I actually met her, strangely,
Yeah.
many years later.
In London, yeah.
In London, she was married to one of the people who's one of the senior people affirm I worked for. So
Quite
strange.
a fun anecdote after so many years. Question number 6. Could you please name the song? Wannabe was the with the Spice Girls, first single. What was the second single? Was it To Become One, Say You'll Be There, or Who Do You Think You Are? So the name of the song, Wannabe, was the first Spice Girls first single. What was the second? To Become One, Say You'll Be There, or Who Do You Think You Are?
Who do you think you are?
Oh no, we said you wouldn't say the answer. No, that might not be the answer.
So question number 7, we need the year for this. Obviously, it'll be a year within the 90s. What year during this decade did the Soviet Union collapse? What year during this decade did the Soviet Union collapse? I did not know this at the time in the 90s, but then I don't think my focus as a teenager was on political situations.
So we're trying to raise up the bar for the questions.
Exactly.
A rather serious question here.
More serious. Yeah, we mix it up. Something's fun.
We do. Remember, there's at least 2 more quizzes, so please bear with us.
Yeah, so we're actually going to do a couple more 90s quizzes after this if you enjoy it. So hopefully.
Yeah. Question number 8. So name the game. Name the game.
I love this game too.
Please feel free to share your experience playing that game in the comments section below.
Yeah, God, I remember it vividly.
I don't remember playing that, but in Europe, I think that might have been not as popular as back in the US.
Yeah, I think it originated in Hawaii. I'm not sure about that, so don't fact check that one.
No, let's not go there. Question number 9.
So, TV show for 1 point. Zach Morris, Kelly Kapowski, and AC Slater were characters on what popular 90s sitcom? Zach Morris, Kelly Kapowski, and AC Slater were characters on what popular 90s sitcom? I think when I moved to London, everyone asked me if life was like that in the US based on that TV show.
It was huge in France as well, so very big.
Yeah.
And question number 10. We need the name of a band here. So Just a Girl, Spider Webs, and Don't Speak are songs by which band? I repeat, so for 1 point, the name of the band. Just a Girl, Spider Webs, and Don't Speak are songs by which band? Such a popular band in the 90s.
So popular. I mean, I think it defines the 90s in many ways, especially even with the outfits that they used to wear. And lead singer is still doing well today in her career.
Yeah, she's a she, the lead singer. Here you go,
you're throwing out these little clues, helping them out.
So we hope you like the questions and you answered most of them.
Short and snappy, but
yes. So we're going to come back just in a second to give you a bit more time to work on those questions.
Exactly. Feel free to have paused it if you want to have it, or go back and just double check anything you haven't yet managed to answer. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Bye. And then we're back.
Hi.
Hello. So hopefully again you managed to find all the answers you were after.
Yep.
And we're going to
go through the questions now.
Indeed.
And the answers, I should say, not the questions. So answer number 1. This cartoon featuring an American family from Springfield had its premiere season running from 1989 to 1990. And it was The Simpsons.
The Simpsons. Yes.
Christoph makes it a goal to sing in almost every video.
That's right, but I didn't do it this time too much. Question number 2. So Kurt Cobain was the lead singer of one of the most popular 90s bands. He married Courtney Love, who was the leader of the band Hole.
Yeah, lead singer there. So this toy, it is the infamous Tamagotchi toy. Whereas, yes, you had this little pet. You had to keep feeding it. It would keep, I think it buzzed or it made a noise or something. And you had to keep, maybe it beeped, and you had to keep feeding it. Otherwise, it would die. And then I think you have to restart the whole thing.
It was one of the ancestors of like The Sims or the Animal Crossing, all those games whereby you nurture your environment. But that was focused on one animal there, electronic animal. It was huge indeed. Question number 4. So, what was the name of the first cloned sheep hitting headlines in 1996? And it was Dolly.
Dolly the sheep.
Dolly the sheep.
Wonder how
Indeed.
Dolly's doing now.
Well, probably long gone by now, no? 1996.
Yeah, no, good point.
I would have thought, oh no, they keep cloning, or maybe they kept some of the original cells, so
Who knows?
every year they clone her again. Dolly, if you watch us, we hope you're doing well.
TV show. Claire Danes won her first Golden Globe age 15 for this cult classic show. It was also one of Jared Leto's first roles, which helped catapult him into fame, and it was My So-Called Life. Highly recommend it. I still think it sort of lasts time, but who knows? Maybe teenagers these days would think it was dreadful, but still very good.
I never really get that, I think, in France. But question number 6. Wannabe was the Spice Girls' first single. What was the second? It was Say You'll Be There. Do you want to sing?
No, I was never a fan of the Spice Girls. Not my genre of music. Not my
I like
type.
them. I like them, you know.
What year during this decade did the Soviet Union collapse? And it was in 1991. Not much else to say there.
No. Question number 8. This is a game of Pogs.
Yes, love Pogs. So basically, I think the reason I said I think they're from Hawaii is I think they were based on milk caps, and that's where they started. And then you had things like slammers, and some people had the bigger slammer usually could knock over as many. And anyway, hours of entertainment.
And did you keep the Pogs
You
from
kept,
other people?
exactly.
Yeah,
So if you managed to flip theirs over when it was your turn, you kept them.
it's a bit like marbles, kind of
Maybe.
the concept.
Yeah.
Yeah. Question number 9.
Question number 9. Zach Morris, Kelly Kapowski, and AC Slater are all characters on which popular 90s sitcom, and it was Saved by the Bell.
That was huge in France
It
as
was,
well.
yeah,
Called
I think,
Sauvé par le
I think
Gong.
it's even big in the UK. I think it was big in a lot of countries.
And for once in France, the title was a literal translation.
Okay.
Sauvé par le Gong. Which, you know, it's funny because France, we've got a tendency to totally change the titles. Question number 10. So final question and answer. Just a Girl, Spiderwebs, and Don't Speak are from No Doubt.
Yeah. Great band.
Amazing band. And Gwen Stefani is still doing quite well.
Exactly. Lead singer.
So here you have it. This was a quick round on the 90s. Just the first of the at least 3 in total rounds we're doing. So please feel free to check us. There'll be the link to the other ones.
Exactly. If you want to be notified, especially for any of the 90s ones, but any of our quizzes in general, click that little bell.
Yeah, subscribe and bell. Like the video, please. That would help a lot. Please leave your comments in terms of how you found the quiz, but also your suggestions for any other quizzes. So on YouTube in the comment section, but also on Facebook, on our Facebook page. That helps a lot.
Which is KCM Homebound Quiz.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's it for now.
Hopefully see you in the next
Peace
one.
out.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.